Hello family, I hope you're all well. Okay, I hope you're well. So as you can see the title of this video class, in this video class I'm going to be showing you tips that are currently working and tips that you need to always use even if they are not working. Just to use them, they will work for your best advantage. Okay, so let's get into it here guys without any waste of time. Yesterday guys, I made a blunder. I missed most of the numbers that dropped. I missed them on doing analysis. I don't know why, but yeah, please pray for me guys so that next time I don't do such a mistake, because my aim guys is to make sure that you guys win. Everyone wins. Okay, that's my aim sometimes, is to make sure that you guys wins. Okay, but those numbers that they gave you guys, they are from the analysis. And the one thing about me, I trust my analysis. I know that they work. Okay, I know they work, just that sometimes maybe you'll find those numbers dropping on Betway Lash, Betway UK something 49. But anyway, we are not there, so let's just get straight to the business of this video. Okay, so we're gonna do the strategies. I'm going to start with strategies that actually works, and then I'm going to end with the codes and the strategies that you need to use each and every day. So this that we did strategies that are actually working currently. Okay, so I'm going to start here just to show you something. All right, so we remember, we take the first number for flash time, the test lunchtime number, you subtract the previous lunchtime and tea time first number. Okay, the results must be in draw order. I don't want to show you guys again this thing. Please make sure that you take note of it, right? So 36 minus 45, this one again, I give you a number 9. Okay, you're gonna get a number 9. And with a number 9, sometimes one thing that I will say that you need to note it down, you have to check the results, guys. If you see that the number 9 have been playing in this week, like for example in this week, you can see that number 9 have been playing 9 9 9. So if you can see that number 9 has appeared more than 2 times or 3 times and you're still getting it, please guys, it's either you play it or you just subtract 1. Okay, so that's one thing you have to do when you see that a number have been dropping, like number 9 is a good example. So number 9 dropped 2 times before you got it here, and still you have it here. So you do what? You say number 9, you play it as it is, or you can just subtract 1 and then you're gonna get, subtract 1, you're gonna get an 8. So the 8 already came there, so hence the number 9 was the number that repeated there, because it was just the number of the week, guys. Okay, you can check, it's one of the numbers of the week. So 36 and 11 there, you're gonna get it 25, which came there, so it came with the number 9 there. So do you see that number 9 and 25 dropping together, guys? This strategy, guys, is actually currently working. Okay, moving to the next one, you say 40 minus 36, this one is a 4. This is what I did. I missed those numbers. I missed these numbers. I was like, I know what, they won't bring this number. Like I went on and said they won't bring this number, and they actually did. So guys, please again pray for me to not miss some numbers. I don't know why I missed them. I don't know. But here is your number 4 there, which came. This strategy does not disappoint you. I hope you can see it, and I hope guys it is clear. If it's not clear, you just leave a comment there, and then I'll try to explain to you guys in detail. And those who are in the group, you can also send me a text, and then I'll help you guys and understand all the strategies. Okay, so yeah, we move 40 minus 23. This one is gonna give you 17. Is it a 17? Yeah, it's a 17. Okay, so it's 17. If you get a number like a 17, the thing that you do, guys, you add the 1, you subtract the 1. Reason you subtract the 1 is because the 17 dropped there. Do you see that the 17 dropped there? So even here it dropped. So it's either you subtract 1 or you add a 1. And if ever when you add a 1, you get the number that already came, which is number 18. You see this number 18 there and there. So if ever it happened that you got this number 18, for example, the number that already dropped also, you just minus 1, subtract the 1, and then you play. Most of the time the subtraction works. Okay, so you minus 1, then you play the next door, which is number 16 there. So 16 came for dropped on lunchtime. Still getting it, guys. I hope you are still getting it. So for today, you see, now I'm doing predictions, guys. By me doing this, I'm just showing the strategies. Meanwhile, giving you the numbers for today to play today. Okay, you can bet them as saying, I'm definitely sure that you're going to be happy by the end of the day. Okay, they don't disappoint. And so 24 minus 4 is going to give you a number 20. You see, if I was alone, I was going to minus this number. But you see, based on the statistic, number 20 is the number that you are given here. And I don't see any number 20 here. So I can't minus it. So number 20, let's go with our first number for the day. Okay. Reason I sometimes I mark these numbers because sometimes I mix my analysis with the strategies and they don't mix, they don't mix, they don't go hand in hand. I'm just, when you know numbers a lot, sometimes you mess up a lot of things. Please, guys, forgive me on that. I'm trying my best now to not focus on analysis and mix them with these strategies. Okay, so strategies they work as separate, and this is work alone, and then also the codes work separate. I hope that it makes sense. Okay, so we go straight now. You see that 20 is our first number. I hope you wrote it down, and then you go to 4 subtracting number 40. This one is gonna give you a number. What's this? Number 36. Is it a 36 again? Ooh, guys, this number 36. If I was alone, I was going to miss it again. This number that I usually miss, guys, they do drop, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but they do drop. Okay, I think let me check. 40 minus 36. Oh, 4 minus 36. 4 minus 36. Is it? Oh, 4 minus 40. Oh, what am I doing here? See, guys, I'm trying to be professional today, Yeah, but yes, we get a number 36. So having a 36 again. Now, what's the difference? Is that the 36 already have it? There is a 36 there. So what do you do if you do? You add the 1, you subtract a 1. Okay, so let's see. We're going to get a 35 and a 37. Maybe today is the day that 37 will drop, guys, You never know, but one thing for sure, this number 37, they are running away from it. Because now, if I was going to check the analysis, 37 is there. But let me try and misbehave, guys. Let me try and misbehave. Let me try and behave. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. Numbers make me crazy sometimes. So yeah, forgive me on that. Let's just move. So it's 35 and 37. So now you have 3 numbers from the strategies. You can play them as singles, or you can just try and pair them with the numbers I'm going to give you soon, guys, from the other strategies. Okay, and then now we move straight to, where is this one, to the next strategy that is actually working. We're gonna start straight from here as we did with the other one. So this one is just take the tea time bonus, and then you split it. Even the lunchtime number you can split it, but let's start with this tea time, which is the one which works. Okay, so this one can be your backup. This one is the original one. So yeah, this one is act as a backup, this one act as the original one. So let's start with the original ones, and then we see what we get. So 9 plus 0 is going to give you a 9, multiplied by 7 is going to give you a 63. A 63 is the same as a 36. This one, guys, even if the number dropped it, you're not 81, just play it as it is, guys, just play it as it is. Hope you get me. So 36 dropped there. Even if you can split, guys, sometimes what they do is that if you have a 63, they will split. And I had these numbers yesterday, and you know what happened? I minused them and they dropped 36, 36. I hope it makes sense now. Okay, so we go to number 3 there. 3 is the same thing, guys. 3 plus 0, because you separate, right? So you're gonna get a 3 multiplied by 7, you're gonna get a 21. Okay, you're gonna get a 21. What happened? Did you get a 21 here? No, the 21 did not drop instead. So you see that sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. Okay, so that's where the backup gets in, right? But we're going to talk more about the backup soon. Okay, so you go straight to number 45 there, and you say if 4 split, you're going to get a 9 multiplied by 7, you're going to give it a 96 again. And not a 96, a 63, I mean a 63. What did I say? There will be a 3, there will be a 6, and then there will be a 36. The same thing happened there. I mildly tested it, guys. And please, again, wherever you are, pray for me, pray for your coach, okay? So that, guys, you can win. When you pray for me, guys, it's like you are praying for yourself, because I won't mind such numbers, okay? This was a chance to get numbers yesterday and win a lot of money, okay? So let's just go straight to the next one. 45, we say, oh, we already did this one. We go to, for today, we take the 6, we plus 0, you're gonna get a 6. 6 multiplied by 7, I think it's a 42 if I'm not mistaken. Let me check, let me not think, let me do the calculations. I have a calculator with me. 6 multiplied by 7, this one is gonna give you a 42, exactly a 42 there, yes, the 42, guys, is there. It dropped, but the one thing I can say, repeat it, play it again, okay? So it's either you play the 24 or you play the 42, but the straight number is 42 there, so play 42, okay? Play 42, guys, and I see it here, even here I see it. So you play 42, you play 24, one of these numbers can drop and you can be fine there. 42 and 24 from this side, just in case they spin it, but 42 is the straight number, guys, okay? So if I was alone, I was going to minus it because it came. So one thing that I was going to do, I was going to say, because when I look at analysis for 22 and then 36, the next number is 43. So even 42, if it drops, if I get 42, I can add in 1 and then I get a straight number 42, which actually does not work in hand. You see the mistake that most of the time I do. So guys, I do reflection. You also must do that to make money, guys, every day. Okay, so that's all. And then now we go to the backups, guys. Starting from here, let's look at how the backups are performing, right? Say 2 plus 3, you're gonna get a 6. 6 multiplied by 7, you're gonna get a 42, right? And then you're gonna get the 42. Did the 42 drop here? No, it did not drop. Okay, so I hope you can see that not every time does it work. Okay, not every time do it work. Okay, so 4 plus 6, gonna get 10. 10 multiplied by 7, you're gonna get a 70, which is a straight number. So now I want to talk about this number 7. When you get a number 7 or number 70, guys, okay, you need to go back to the to past results. You need to just move a little bit backwards just to see where you had a 10 as your total after adding the separation, the numbers from the bonus both. Okay, so for example, I just want to show you something. This is very important. Note it down, guys. I'm doing this for you, remember. So for example, you have a 46, yeah? So 4 plus 6 is going to give you a 10. Multiplied by 7, you're going to get a 70. Do you see that here it did not work? Do you see that? But they brought number 17. Do you see that? Let's go down again. I want to show you something. Okay, here is it again. 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 is a 10. Multiplied by 7 is a 70, right? Check what happened here. Again, it did not drop. Why is that? It's because of the 7 came there. Do you see that? Okay, just want to show you something else. 19, you say 1 plus 9, gonna get it 10. 10 is 70. there is your 7th day, guys. So today, if we cannot get something like this, if it happens that you get something like this, definitely it will drop. The number 7 will drop. If ever it happens that you get something like this, and number 7 will drop. Okay, so moving again, look, you see the number 7 not dropping there, but 17 coming there, because the 17 not drop here, so that's why you have a 17 there. So you need to utilize, guys, this now, because 7 is the last number. 7 is the numbers of the drops dropped. I mean, is 7 balls. The balls dropped are 7 in total. Okay, so definitely 7. When you get a 7, sometimes they won't just give you a 7, so they want you to work backwards or towards it. Okay, so where we were actually, I'm just showing you guys about number 3. Where we were. Okay, we were here. So now we go straight to here. 1 plus 8 is gonna give you a number 9. Same number, 36, 6, 3. Okay, this happened. Alright, we go straight to this one. 2 plus 8 is gonna give you a number 10, and then you're gonna get a 70. Today you are having a 7 or a number 17. Okay, 7 or number 17, guys. The same thing that I've been showing you. And every time when you are getting this, you'll see that there is a 10 that is there, and then there is 17. So expect the 17 again today. 17 or a 7 to drop today. Today the 7 might drop because of the blue balls also. Okay, now I'm doing that. I'm misbehaving again. Anyway, we are moving, guys. Now we are done with the strategies that are actually working. So now let's go to the pairing. Okay, that's where it gets tricky. If you don't play them as singles, then you can pair them. It's fine. You can try doing the pairs, guys, on your own. But I'll just show you guys how you can just pair and ensure that you make money out of these numbers. For example, from this one we got a number. What was the number? A number 42, right? And then this side we got a number. From this strategy we got a number. You see, now I'm forgetting these numbers. A 35, we have 42, 35, 37, and the number 20, right? Remember that this is what we got. Okay, so this side we got a 42, and then we got a number 17, and then we got a number 7. I just want to show you how you can utilize these, guys, okay, to your best advantage. So you can pay 42 with 35, 42 with 37, and then 42 with number 20 there. And then you can go back and take 17, do the same. 17 with 35, 17 with 37, 17 with 20, and then you go with 7, 35, 7 with 37, and then 7 with 20, guys. You won't spend a lot of money. One thing for sure, these numbers, when they drop, they will drop, and when they come, you will make money, and when they come, you win. And there is also a chance of having 3 lines winning, guys, because if ever 42 drops, 17 drops, and then one of these numbers said win, even 7, one of these numbers win, then definitely, guys, you are going to be winning 2 or 3 slips on the same day. I hope I make sense on that one, and I hope I really do make sense. Okay, so we go straight to the strategies, guys, that I want you guys to always try and use every day. Use them every day, even if they don't work. Just use them every day and make sure that you have that number that you can trust more. You can try also. So I'm going to show you guys this one. Let me show you guys. This video, guys, will be long. When I say long, it will be long, and I have a reason. I hope you can see the reason why I'm saying this. All right, and then you go. This one, guys, you remember to take the first number, you subtract the tea time lifetime minus tea time that number there, and then you get your number. Okay, so 36 minus an 18. This one is gonna give you an 18. There is an 18. If ever the 18 dropped, obviously the next to 17 was going to play there. But here it was just clear because 17 dropped within 18 days. 17 was going to drop. It was just clear. But you see that it worked here. So I need you to always use the strategy, guys. Yesterday 40 minus 40. This one is gonna give you a 0. Every time you get a 0, please go and play a 4. Not a 40, a 4. Okay. The 4 drop there. And another thing, if you think I'm lying, we can go back here because I know, guys. Let's see where we have the same number subtracting each other here. Yes, there is it. 12 minus a 12, you're gonna get a 0. I said what? Play a 4. There is a 4 there. You can go back down there and see if the same thing happens or not. Okay, but yeah, most of the time it do happen. Most of the time it do happen, and you know that you won't find the first number, and the most of the time this subtracting is each other, you know. But anyway, I hope I make sense. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say there. And then you go straight to today. Maybe if it works, okay, maybe if it works, let's see what we get here. 23 minus a 4 is a 19, if I'm not mistaken. This one is a 19. This one is a 19. This one, maybe I'm not doing them correct. Let me see. 24 minus 4. Okay, it's a 19 exactly. It's a 19. So 19, put it down there in number 19. Okay, maybe it's time that they give us number 19. You never know. Maybe it's time that they give us a number 19. Okay, 19. Exactly there. Okay, 16 years dropped. So 16 opened for 19 there. So 19 can surprise you and come. So play it as a single, stake it as a single. Okay, it's up to you how much you can afford, but please take it on as a single. This one, do not pay it because it can mess up your ticket. Okay, I already gave you the numbers that you can pay to get, and then I will go to the other one that you can use, but no, do not use this. Today is the last day you use it. Okay, today is the last day. I wanna see something from them. Okay, so we're gonna try it. So 46 minus 17, you do like this, and then add the 10. Okay, that's what you do. So 46 minus 17, you're gonna get a 29. You add the 10 from these results, you're gonna get a number 39. I hope you can see what I'm trying to show you here. I didn't check for this side, but maybe it works. But let's check. 11 minus 3 is number 9. I don't know, it's a number 8. And the 8 plus 10. 8 plus 10 gonna give you an 18. Wow, I didn't check, but I'm trying, guys. I'm just checking, you know. And then 18 minus 36. See what we get here. I think it's a 5. Oh, it's an 18. It's an 18. Yeah, you're gonna get an 18 plus a 10. You're gonna get a 28, which came there is the bonus ball, and then you go to you go. Let's try again this side. So 41 minus 45 is a 4. Oh, wait, it's a number 4 plus 10. You're gonna get the number 14 there. But now, if you can check very well, there's something they played number 30, and I understand why they played next door. I think because already we had the 4, guys. The 4 was just there, guys. It was just hot from the other strategies, so we can't have strategies being against each other. So number 13 there, it was a good idea that they bring number 13. That was just good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, even me, I was going to minus it because of number 4. Oh, I was going to minus 4 because of number 14. That's what I was going to do. Anyway, it's fine. Now we see what's going on here. So let's see. Today is the last time I'm going to use this strategy, guys. I think you can't be using it every day, you know. So we're just going to use it for the last time today, and then tomorrow we can see what happens. If it comes today, then we will see about tomorrow. Okay. So you say 3 minus 6. Start by that one. It's gonna be 3 plus 10. It's gonna be 13. Now 13. If it's 13, then We can play 8 or we can play 31 there. Okay, you never know. If you can check very well from these strategies, we either have a bonus ball, and we have a number inside. That's what happens. So let's see if we can get a bonus ball today. Okay, so when you say 13 minus 18, 28 minus 13, 28, let's see, this 28 minus 13 is gonna be 15. Okay, it's gonna be 15 plus 10 is gonna be a 25. Okay, so that's our number 25. You never know, it might come as a bonus ball because the last time it came inside there, so it might come as a bonus ball, guys. 15, 25, I mean to say. So exactly guys. So you can try, guys. Remember we got a number 19, so you can pay it to 19, 25. You can pay because this strategy, yes, for me, they are there as our backup strategies for now. Okay, so you can pay it. We can pay with the number, what was the other number? 13 and then 19, 31. Okay, you can do this. Okay, you're allowed to do this. So 19, 31. Yeah, guys. These strategies, guys, they are just our backup strategy. Okay, so make sure that you use this. The first one that I showed you guys, I already mentioned, so I can go back and say the same thing. And then now, just to end our video, we're gonna go straight to our codes. Okay, gonna go straight to our code. Exactly. Okay, yeah. Then now we go straight to our code, guys. I won't go to yesterday code, but let me just go to them. I'm just going to write them down because I already did the calculation. Then I'll do the one for today, and then we call it a day. Okay, so at least today I made this video early, guys, for you to watch it and understand all the strategies. Imagine all the strategies in one video. That's really crazy. Oh no, sorry about that. Okay, but anyway, I hope you're enjoying, guys. I hope you enjoy. If you are, just say we are, coach. Just comment there and say we are, coach, enjoying what we are seeing here. And also you can just like, okay, if you don't know how to type, you can just like, guys. It's easy to like this video, guys. It's free of charge. Okay, so let's see now. We go to the code. Yesterday codes were as follows. What was the code actually? Let me check them. Give me a moment. It was 3152205195363. Okay, every day, guys, you are going to have 4 chords. Okay, every day you're going to have 4 chords. Now I'm just going to give you guys how you can utilize these chords to your best advantage. The first one, it will work most of the time on lunchtime. I'm not saying that it cannot work on tea time, but most of the time it works on lunchtime. Okay, and sometimes it can work on both rows. You never know, so make use of it. Okay, and then this one will work on tea time most of the time. And then the other two, most of the time, these other two, what they do is that they confirm maybe a banker from the code. Okay, they just confirm a banker from the code. Let me show you what I mean. So when you add these two numbers, all these numbers, you're gonna get a number 9. This one is the only one that you get different number. What was it actually? It was 18. This one I think is 18, and then this one is a number 9. So you see that you're having a number 9999. This one shows you that this number is a banger. 906 is your banger. So that's hence you're having a number 6 there. Okay, so I hope it makes sense. And if in this one, guys, it was just a straight number. If you have something like this, sometimes it just show you, guys, that you have a straight number there. So 36 dropped exactly. Okay, I hope now it makes sense. So now let me show you guys how I got this code. Okay, so the first one is simple. To take the bonus points, you multiply by the next date. Okay, and then you go, and then the second one, what you do, you multiply by 7 to the same. From the first code, you multiply by 7, and then you are going to get this one. And then after multiplying, doing that, you take this code to subtract the 252, and then you're going to get this one, and then from this one you subtract the 252, and then you're gonna get the 63. I hope it makes sense. Let's do it practically. So okay, so for today we're gonna take this 6 multiplied by 8. That's the first code. 6 multiplied by 8, 6 multiplied by 8. I write the date. Okay, this one I think is a 48 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a 48 exactly. It's a 48. You see, this is our first code. Okay, and then our second code, we take the 48, you multiply by 7. This is our second code, guys. Second best code. Okay, we're gonna get a 336. 336. So this is your first code, this one is second code. Your third code, to subtract from this 336, to subtract the 252, you're gonna get our third code. Okay, what is it gonna be? 2 minus 252 is gonna be 84. All right, and then you go back to the 48, which is the first code. You subtract the 252, and then you're gonna get a number 248. 28 minus 252, you're gonna get a 2. What's this? It's 204. Gonna get a 204. These are your codes, guys. These ones are your codes: 84, 336, and 48. I hope now you can see how I got them. If you didn't see, please just look backwards and then watch again the video, guys. The way I show you guys how to calculate the code. So our first code is 68, it's 48. So I'm trying to see now. 48, and then we have a 336, and then we have a what's the other code now? You see, like this thing, I'm forgetting, but there is the last one is 204, and then this one is 84. These are our codes. What did I say? The first one, lunchtime. Second one, tea time. The other one, they work just to confirm a banger from the code. Okay, so let's get our banger from the code. I'm having a 12. Okay, 12 this side. When you add them, you're gonna get a 12, 12, 12, and then this one will change and be a 6. That's what happens most of the time. So 12, 12, 12, and then the other one will be a 6. Definitely number 12 is your banker today. From what? From the code. Okay, so it doesn't matter, guys. It can drop on lunchtime, it can drop on tea time, so you can play it from both rows. Okay, so now let's start with this one for lunchtime. This one, guys, is a straight code, and if you see it's a straight number, if you see a number like this, just go play it like this, and then you can just do this other thing, guys, that you can do. You can take maybe 48, you pay to the 8. You can take 48, you pay to the 4, and then you can pay to the 12. 48 with the 12. Okay, 48 and the 12. These guys, you can do it because the numbers, all these numbers are set from the same code. I hope you are getting it now. Okay, and then this one for tea time, how would you do this one? Even, guys, even this one confirmed the 48. So you see that 48 is very hot from this code, but we are not there. So let me show you. This one is clear, guys. You can either break it like this, where you can say 3 plus minus 36. This one is going to give you a 39, and a 33. Okay, and then you can just do this, and then 3 minus 6 plus 6, you're gonna get it 9, and then you're gonna get it 26. Isn't it 26? Let me check. 27. Okay, 3 minus 6, you're gonna get it 27. Okay, you're gonna get it 27. So it's 20, 27, 33, 39. These numbers, they pair together. 33 and 27, they pair together, guys. So I hope it makes sense though. So we're getting the same numbers actually here. 33 also, you can see it from the code, and then there is 36, and then these are key numbers, and then there is a 33. This 33 sometimes can say 3, But yeah, guys, that's how you can break this code, guys. I think we are fine here. So it's time for me to end this video, and I already gave you guys the bangers of the day. I hope you wrote them down. If you haven't, please guys rewatch this video, guys, and it is a long video, guys. It's a long video, guys. Remember, guys, to subscribe if you haven't done so. What I've been showing you guys here is profitable and will be profitable for you when it comes to money also. So we are going to make money, guys, with these strategies. I've shared everything, guys, with you except from for the analysis, guys. The analysis, they work separate from these strategies. And guys, I hope you read everything, you note everything that I said down. Guys, thank you for watching, thank you for your time, and thank you for being a good family to me. I really appreciate you, all of you who subscribe to this channel, and I hope for the best. I pray that God answers your prayers, and I hope God sees your worries, and release you from your parents. Yes, in the name of Jesus, we pray for success. Amen.